Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG, and you know, it turns out that there's 3 save points in this town because you encounter it in different forms, and I don't care because we're not going for that particular Xbox achievement, or maybe it's an in-game title. I don't know. However, there is something to do with titles around here. I hope we get enough titles for what we are doing next, because we're going to Dongrest. And when we get there, there was a guy who wanted us to gain lots of titles because somehow that was going to spread the word about his new bunny guild. So while none of that makes sense, I imagine we get some kind of reward if we do it. So we're going to Dongrest because Flynn wants us to bring the guild leaders to his little camp. Excuse me. Or presumably they will be ambushed and killed, and we will be pawns in Flynn's evil game. And Flynn is going to get Maester Yoder, or whatever. Maester? He's going to get Yoder, and that's going to be great. Hey, is that you, Carol? Diney! Oh, are you the guy who is responsible for the name of the over limit attacks in Final Fantasy IX? Who might this be? I'll do the introductions. This is Diney from the Hunting Blades. We really took care of you while I was in that guild, and then we forgot about him. These are the rest of my guildmates in brave Vesperia. I'd heard you started up a guild of your own after our darling Nan gave you the boot. Did she gave him the boot? So, things going well so far. Because I'm totally looking to ditch this guild. It sucks. Oh yeah, we're getting by. Carol. Oh, what's up? Don't let this guy in our guild. You sure this is okay? You've got a bit of a rocky history with the hunting blades, don't you? Oh yeah, just ask right in front of the guy, Yuri. What? Oh, Dinah's not like that at all. This kid has a habit of trying to act way bigger than he is, and the others gave him hell about it. Not me, though. I was a fair bit like him when I got started, so I could relate. Huh. Glad to see you seem to be getting along just fine with the new group of friends here. Yeah, we're giving it our best shot. Oh, say. I actually have a bit of a favor to ask you all. Oh, what is it? Can I join your guild? Hunting blades suck. I'm headed to Desier soon to take care of a monster. This one sounds like a real nasty piece of work, though. The chief and Tyson are off on another job, so I can't ask them. So you want us to help you out? That's about the half of it, I guess. The whole of it is I want you to do the work for me. Well, should we take the job? I guess so. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll do it? Sure, a friend of Carol's is a friend of ours. Just let us know what you need done. By the name of brave Vesperia, the brightest star on the canvas of the night sky, we accept this task. Well, Carol, listen to you sounding all grown up. Alright then, you'd all better make sure and get yourselves good and ready. This guy's the real deal. Bill McNeil. Right. My client's waiting for me at the Mantake, so I'll go on ahead.
You did say Mantake, right?
Yeah, anything odd about that?
I just wondered what we'd do if the monster he's after turned out to be Pharaoh.
Well, we took care of Pharaoh already.
Well, Pharaoh's already become a freak.
And a feat. So basically, if Pharaoh does turn out to be the target for this job, we'd be better off not taking it.
We've already said we do it, though, and it is Diney.
Let's get ourselves a Mantake. That should help us decide the course of action.
Sounds good to me.
Let's make sure we have everything we need before we set out.
That's probably not a bad idea. And I have finally gotten sick of the veil, so let's get rid of that. Curly money years. I was long since sick of. You know what? What was her full name? Estelise Sidos Poirosane. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of the The old man doll. Sorry, guys. You've been really enjoying it. That... Yeah, I don't get that outfit either. So we're going with the brave one. Bill McNeil. No, wait, that's the real deal. So let's go to the guild headquarters and find out if they ever decided who's going to be in charge of their guild. The guild of guild leading guys, since their main guild doesn't really seem to have another function. Now, you are the bunny freak, right? Hey there, I've got lots of new recruits thanks to you. As promised, here's your reward. Obtained small pipe. Go on to collect more titles, I'm counting on you. Wait, what? That's it? Go out there and let the world know about the bunny guild. Wow, the small pipe is it. Alright, well, I guess that's something new for Carol, I guess. Oh, yeah. We gotta have those two match for a little while, right? Beyond this point of the blah blah blah. Oh, I guess it's in here. The Don's chamber. It's Ron Artiste's chamber. It's Don Tonberry's chamber.
So are you telling me to go all the way out to the countryside?
I wonder if this place is any good. This place is no good, and Zaphias won't work either. We gotta make things fair for everyone. I vaguely tried to sound like Raven does in the game there for a second. This is something important for the Empire and for the guild. I'm not going to be used like some messenger. I don't want to leave Dawngrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry. Alright, I guess I'll be going.
What? This is important. You're just going to decide like that?
What? He decided what you wanted to decide, dumb shit. Don't... Sorry. It's alright, I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there. 4 seconds ago? That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience. Okay. The Little Prince? I can't replace the Don, but there must be something that only I can do. Maybe I can make really good tags. W's. If the peace between the guilds and the Empire was something that Don wasn't able to accomplish, maybe I could pick up where he left off. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but this is a good test for Harry. If he does well, I'm sure the people of Dawngrest will recognize him for it. Right now, they don't even recognize him. They keep asking, "Who are you?" That Harry is looking a bit better these days. I keep changing his voice. He's still got a long way to go to catch up with the Dawn, but he's doing pretty good. Yeah, he has to go to the Manor of the Wicked and completely refuse to tell us anything useful after failing to take out Jaeger. That's what he's got to do. So they're like the freaking Scotland Yard detective brothers. I don't understand the like little pipe with the mustache. I'll use it for a little while just for funsies, but Carol's got an interesting gait. He runs in a kind of an odd way. So that's Dawngrest. Now we're off to Nordopolica. That can't have been the full reward for that stupid Bunny Guild quest, can it? Oh well. Who cares? I want to sound frustrated with the game again. I'm still having fun, but some of these side quests are just like, well, I guess if you're trying to be a completionist, you gotta showcase all of it, even if a lot of it's just really kind of dumb. Or I shouldn't say dumb, it's just there's not a whole lot of point to it, you know? It is a game, it's kind of the whole point is to kill time. Was that one of those glow bug enemies over there appearing as we came in? They're everywhere now that we don't need them anymore. Forget how I made him talk. Oh, I guess I made him talk like Big Boss. Understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast. We didn't even get a chance to go into the city. He's seen through the world's changes. He's seen through the world's changes. Wait, what? He's seen through the world's changes before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others, which is probably a mistake. By the way, I just said others. Pretty funny, huh?
I wonder if the Union and Paul-Strolly can get along.
Of course they can. They are the same guild after all. They are of the same guild after all. Wait, they are? I thought Paul-Strolly was a different guild. That the death of Bellius almost led them to a war.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. They'll have to get along, or I'll kill them.
You're right.
It sounded like I said, yeah, right.
Riffs, yeah, right. There's still that little prince. Who's the little prince?
Is that Harry?
Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Maybe they've made some progress.
Oh, I guess the little prince is Yoder. Yeah, let's head back first. The State of the Union is strong. You're not at Dongrass.
I guess so, but still, they're not doing half bad.
You
This isn't
think so?
Dongrass.
Sure, they may not show it much though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd
Just
say
right.
they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated.
Compared to
Men aren't the only
women?
ones.
I don't want to get into a whole big gender politics thing, but even most of the women I know would acknowledge that women are more complex than men. I mean, if you feel like pointing out a difference, Sinbad style, about how women be different than men, generally people are going to say, well, whatever. Why am I getting into that? Is this island someplace where we need to pee? No, it seems like it's under our pee control. Yeah, we're actually getting very close to the point where I need to start off screening so that I can just pee everywhere. I'm glad people enjoyed the pee videos, but I don't want to press my luck by having more pee videos. Even though I have now become known as Master P. Ain't no limits to hooty hoo. So those little side trips were just a way of padding out the game. Hey, it's like an actual town now. The heck is that? Sword-shaped rock.
Already built this much?
They've already carved a bunch of sword statues out of rock?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
It's great. Now there's no continent on the planet that isn't overrun with humans.
I think that sounds much worse than it probably would normally be considered by humans.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
They're all really tired. Magic doesn't do that.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
I'll burn them now for not using magic.
Looks like the knights put up a fight too.
What? You mean they fought the construction workers?
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
Message coming in, viewers. That's the message.
So, how do you like it?
Oh, mama, how do you like it? How do you like it, mama?
Got a sexy voice, don't I? I surely do.
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
Well, I've taken my hat off.
We talked to them. We also told them that we talked to His Majesty when we could.
I'm wondering if I should have taken the pipe and mustache off by now.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come.
He didn't mean to, but the new seat
He's
cover.
coming by ship now.
He's coming by ship now, along with Nell.
He's taking the slow route.
You know what, Judith?
Just let it lie.
I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Max too.
But don't be so impatient. It's just the fate of humanity.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
Baul might kill them all.
There's no time, right? Baul understands that too.
Why would Beowulf get angry? All we do is use him to ferry us around.
That would be a great help.
No.
There's no time left.
She's a little cant to the head there. I think she likes Flynn.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
One well-placed rocket launcher attack will take them all out.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
Or if they can understand you when you've got a little pipe and mustache blocking your mouth from enunciating clearly.
Yeah.
Sure. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Spirits.
Why in the world did I say that?
Duke.
Bingo!
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
Like alcohol, tequila, yeah.
It's an extraordinary story.
And it's just possible that one of those spirits will become the spirit of heart and allow us to summon Captain Planet. And then Xing Sai will come down in a magical reindeer chart and chariot. And...
I know it's hard to believe.
But this mustache isn't real.
But that's the reality we're up against.
You know, I'm throwing all these lame-ass quips. Every so often one actually lands.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
Yeah, sounds pretty sweet, huh?
If we don't do it, then we're all gone, either by Duke or the Autophagos.
That's a good point.
There may be no choice, but do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction.
Well, Duke does, I guess.
What is Duke's deal?
There's no end to Lakeia left. He can't be happy about that, but he wipes out humanity, kills the Autophagos, using the power of humanity in the hopes that, one of the species of monsters on the planet will develop sentience and eventually be a society worth having, or he just doesn't care anymore? Has he got this like Master Asia thing where he's forgotten that humanity has been part of this planet up till this day?
We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
We can keep on rocking in the free world, like JG inexplicably said earlier in this video.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
Sure it is, kid.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future.
Yeah, that's part of it. The Empire's duty is also to please that booty.
Now is the time to reign for the people.
It's from Shaft, folks. If you're wondering why I keep talking about pleasing that booty every time someone mentions duty, it's from Shaft.
We'll have our hands full.
Well, it's from the remake of Shaft. I don't remember if it's in the original.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
Well, we'll have our hands full, pleasing that booty.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
Well, I mean, you've got a massive weapon strapped across your back.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough.
We'll need the Empire's jobbers, too, to join our jobbers.
What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
You can have the Reformed Knights. I want to keep the evil ones. They were a lot more effective.
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
Yes, little pipe wielder.
Let's all stare at each other for a while.
You're not going to stay until the end?
This is the end. No, we have to go save the world. You guys work out how to set the table in case there's ever a Tales of Vesperia X-2 game.
That's not our job.
We're longshoremen.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
We're just the saviors of the world, that's all.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job
is to save the world.
We have to crush the Autophagos and stop Duke.
Not necessarily in that order.
I see.
I'll stay here, and that way I'll just be prepared to take credit when you've saved the day, as I always do.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
Something, 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 dirty work, oh boy. I can't remember.
That's my line.
Doesn't stop me from singing the song, though. Yeah, you screwed up the script, Yuri. But yeah, Flynn is basically consistently taking advantage of the fact that we're saving the world and getting promoted up to being like the head of the military of the biggest country in the world.
We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
To all y'all.
All right, we got work to do.
We got pipes to smoke.
But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores?
Wait a second. You're the one who's been pushing this whole Blastia core-inspired plan. Now, you're the one who doesn't have any idea how this is gonna work?
I think I know a way.
I think I can.
Wow, Rita's not gonna be pleased to hear that. The last time anyone expressed any emotion towards Witcher whatsoever, I recall Rita really didn't like him.
There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did.
But their research is all evil. Are you sure you want to use it? Let's ask Morden Solus what he thinks about using evil research.
Some note about creating a network of Blastia.
It's gonna be called TBS Superstation.
Really? Where's that note?
Oh, really?
I brought it with my personal things.
Please let me retrieve it and give it to you, and don't search through my personal things and find my tattoo mags.
Hey, wait! You can't just go looking in people's stuff.
Oh, wow, he really does have some raunchy stuff in his personal items.
I'm going too.
Going to what?
They just took off.
Prattling on about virtue.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Yes, her emotional state determines whether or not facts are, in existence that will aid us.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Chillax. Smoke her fake pipes. Stroke her fake mustaches. Parted with everyone.
I partied with yesterday.
And shockingly, no little scene. But I still want to get rid of the large pipe and be ready for who knows what. Check and see how much time is left in the video here. Got a couple minutes left. So, he's got a resistance attribute, but no weak attribute. That's just as well.
Gonna switch to the best equipment we've got here. Just, no reason. I just like doing things like that. Now there should be a save point around here someplace.
Behold the power of Kaufman, you'll eventually regain control. Okay, on the east side of town is the Wonder Chef. Probably would have noticed him if I just searched around a bit. There's Sodia. I don't want to talk to anybody and accidentally trigger plot until I find the save point. There's the save point. That makes me a lot more comfortable. And we said we were going to save that just in case. Because that's right before I destroyed whichever Giganto monster. I remember reading there was like a trick where you could get infinite, I don't remember if it was gold or money or what, but there was an exploit you could use. You are the Wonder Chef, aren't you?
I guess you found me. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Nick.
I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Learn the recipe for crepe. Wow, that's gonna thrill that one blonde birdwatcher lady from Peace Walker, who, never mind. Recording Peace Walker with Bobo the other day, there was this long involved thing about crepes.
I'll give you this so you can practice.
Change 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. I got to go till we meet again. Wow. You're one messed up little dude. Alright, let's kebab sandwich. None of these he hasn't mastered any of these, so we won't. I guess we don't need to bother right this second with crepes.
Crepes.
So there's this something at the end. I'm thinking we're... This is both a hospital and just a place to rest. Why not spend the night? It's only 100 gold. 100 gold. Stop by anytime. So I think we're free to talk to people in whatever sequence we want. Oh, it's a fortune's market. Of course there is. They essentially built the town.
Okay, we have quite a well-rounded selection of products now.
Sweet. Oh, you can buy miracle gels, or maybe you could always buy miracle gels, so never mind. 20 francs, 20 francs. Use the cost of orphan. Oh, we can buy barriers. Yeah, why not? Sonic Cleaver. I think we already got one of those. Probably need to come back here.
Holy Avenger, you've been out too long in the midnight sea.
As implied by the name, the sword represents the goodness in mankind. How is that implied by the name? Already got one of those. I think I just need to wait and come back with all my party members so that I don't buy stuff I've already got. Well, I can tell I've already got one of those. You know what? No, I'll wait. I'm pretty sure I don't have most of these. Bombus Tier, obviously, I do have. Sonic Cleaver, I've already got. Gaybolg, I don't think I have. The only reason that I wouldn't show as owning one, even though I do, is if somebody has it equipped. And Bombus Tier, I think I actually went to the trouble of creating one. Or no, I found that in the treasure chest, because I haven't done any crafting, I don't think, since getting the crystals. I don't remember for positive. Rude mail, none of these do anything. Cape Worthy of True Knight. Spells evil to keep you balanced, raises max HP by 30%. Ooh, that's boy, it would be nice if there was one town that sold all the food that you need for all the recipes in the game. But I don't think there is. This is just some stuff that hadn't been sold by some other places, that's all. There's no chance that I actually have enough for that, Garmfang. No, I still need a Bear Claw. Know where to get one? Just haven't really found the time. Get you equipped with the best gear. I could get the Bombus Tier going and learn these. And of course I just bought one new item whose name I've already forgotten. Holy Avenger. And yet I'm not going to equip them right this second.
Thank you very much, Hurt.
Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing?
Today's suggested synthesis. Dark Avenger, king size bag. I've already got that. Garmfang is definitely what I'm looking for. What's the mince cap? A replica cap worn by a heroine from the Story of Legends. That may or may not be a reference to a previous Tales game. I kind of don't care. Let's get out of here. Matter of fact, I think we need to save the game and come back next time for more at Betnor. I think. Let's check. It is close enough. Alright, folks. When we come back next time, well, I think what's going to happen next time should be interesting. I'm MysteriousJG. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.